Greetings, Insomniacs. This is Mr. Lobo with your weekly announcement. Lots of stuff going on. I hope you have a few minutes to spare today. Thank you for joining us. We're making our Ghastly Love of Johnny X episode with full cooperation of the director of the film, Paul Bonnell. Paul is a character in the episode. If you join us as an associate producer for our new episode and help us back the episode, you will be getting a pair of Ghastly Vision goggles. So you can watch the Ghastly Ghastly Scope sequence. Not Ghastly. I want to put an O Vision on everything, Aaron. This is that's the problem of 23 years of everything being something O Vision. But it's actually Ghastly Scope. Get your Ghastly Scope gogs with your associate producer credit. And we have a good amount of them that are signed. So while supplies last, you'll also get a signed pair of Ghastly Scope glasses. It's a really ambitious episode. We filmed it at the Shankweiler Drive-In, and there is a wedding. Paul Bonnell, the director, and Claudia got married in the intermission, and it's at the drive-in, and you know they're throwing popcorn instead of rice, and it's just great. It's a great little charming little sequence there in the intermission of Ghastly Love of Johnny X. Also, there will be a Blu-ray of the movie by itself without the Cinema Insomnia Slumber Party treatment. So you can just watch the movie straight.
First time on Blu-ray.
That's right. First time on Blu-ray. And so this is really big for us. So now we've got Jesus Christ Vampire Hunter that has the Cinema Insomnia version and the Blu-ray. And now we have Ghastly Love of Johnny X and the Blu-ray of the movie by itself. And the movie is not anywhere else on Blu-ray. That's pretty exciting.
And there'll be a bunch of extras on the movie-only Blu-ray. You did a commentary with Paul over the movie.
That's right. That's right. A full commentary on the movie and a lot of extras. So join us as an associate producer. Get your copy in advance. You'll get an autographed copy, and you'll get the Ghastly Scope gogs. That's for the backers only. They get the Ghastly Scope gogs. There's a limited number of those. We are working on the Ghastly Love of Johnny X episode is an epic episode, and there's a lot of posting that's going to need to be done on the episode. We're working on another episode right now for you. We have a lot of younger Insomniacs out there.
Junior Lobo Cubs.
Yes, Junior Sleepless Night Lobo Cubs. I think there's probably as young as 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years old who for some reason like this stuff. And so we're doing an episode just for the children, just for the kids. We're doing another Super Turtle movie that we like to call Giant Monster Air Sea Battle Super Turtle Meets Shovelface. And it is a continuation of our Super Turtle Destroys the Universe episode. And we're going to be filming it in here in the studio, and we're going to have that, we're going to try to turn that around for you in a reasonably short amount of time so that we can have another episode out there while we're cooking up these epics, because Bela Lugosi Meets a Brooklyn Gorilla episode, which you can also back, threatens to be another epic. So we want to have some other episodes out there too. And we really want to do one for the kids. So I'm really excited that we're going to get to do that. If you want to participate in this episode, if you got a youngster who likes giant monsters, film a little bumper with them, maybe 10 seconds long. We're going to have all the info on how to do that on the website, but you want to shoot it horizontally. You want to give yourself a little bit of a buffer at the beginning or the end. 5 to 10 seconds maximum. You know, you're not dreaming, you're watching Cinema Insomnia, or hi, I'm Billy, I'm 5 years old, you know, whatever you want them to say. But it has to be relatable to Cinema Insomnia in some way, and something we can bump out to commercials with, so 5-10 seconds long. Don't like worry about fade outs or transitions or background music. Give it to it as clean as you can give it to us, and we can handle editing it into the show. Anything else you want to say about the submissions there, Aaron?
Just the first couple I've seen so far are really funny.
Yeah. We're already getting them, and
Yeah.
they're really great. And obviously these kids are watching the show.
Yeah.
There's no doubt that they're watching the show. The other thing is that send us a link. When you have a video, send us a link at osi74info@gmail.com, and that's the address that we have for our video submissions right now. And Spin Master Scott is working on a page just for video submissions. We love getting video submissions from you, so this is something that we would like to incorporate into future episodes. You know, if you think you've got the perfect bumper for Cinema Insomnia, you know, film something that's 5 or 10 seconds long and send it along to us, and you never know, you might see it in an episode. Somehow, some way, somehow, the Emperor has returned. No, the Emperor has not returned. That's a good story for another time, yeah.
Not now.
Not now. No, not now.
Not this trilogy.
No, we have our own franchise to ruin, Aaron. And one of the things that's happening that's very exciting is a lot of public television stations, community TV stations, low-powered television stations are reaching out to us again, rubbing the sand out of their eyes and saying, we want Cinema Insomnia on the air in our community. We want to show people what a real movie host does. Can we get episodes of your show? And we are very proud that we're playing on several broadcast outlets now. Two of our newest ones are PMN, Public Media Network 1, which is channel 137 on your cable box, I guess, in Kalamazoo. And then CMN TV, which I think is Community Media Network Television 18, channel 18 in Oakland County, Michigan. So both of those are in Michigan, and those are both public television stations. And we're actually hearing from some of those fans who've been catching it on the public. Didn't we have someone on our YouTube who was like, oh yeah, I came over here, I just saw this on...
Yeah, that's where we found out about the PMN one.
Yeah, so that's kind of exciting. And then, of course, we still have our Buffalo channel. That is the Throwback Television, 56.4 in Buffalo. This is at WBXZ, I believe, is the call letters. And schedule-wise, for these stations, PMN1 is showing Siga, excuse me, not Ega, Siga, a she creature of destruction. And of course, Ega is showing this weekend on the 21st. Oh, Siga is showing tonight at midnight, by the way, on the Kalamazoo station in Michigan. And then on Ega is showing on the 20th, Saturday night at 10 p.m. on the Buffalo station, and late Saturday night, early Sunday morning, midnight, on the Oakland County, Michigan station, CMN TV 18. So that's really exciting. A lot of broadcast love. There's a lot of those stations out there, but I haven't heard from them in a while, and I don't want to say, oh, hey, you can watch it on this day or this time. I don't even know if they're still showing it. I don't even know what time or what day they've got it scheduled. But you know, flip up and down your cable dial. Maybe you'll still see us on your favorite broadcast station. And if you're not, tell them that they could get it for their station if they're interested.
If you are watching it, let us know where.
Yeah, if you do,
we'll tell people about it.
Yeah, so that we can add it to our list of things. We've been getting a lot of fan support. We have a tremendous core, and a lot of them, I know a lot of you who aren't on Twitch feel like a little left out, but for whatever reason, a lot of our core people have found us on Twitch, and we have an amazing core of people who are watching us do our live intros and our live Cinema Insomnia streams, and they're joining us on Mondays for Misunderstood Movie Mondays, and they're joining us on Wednesdays for cartoons and Wildcard Wednesdays, which right now we're running cartoon stuff. On last Saturday night in the Twitch, Mitchell, whose screen name is Hello Killer, once again said, hey, I'll match up to $1,000 anybody who backs what was the current episode, the Boy in the Plastic Bubble episode, or the GoFundMe, up to $1,000, And you, Insomniacs, did not disappoint. You did not support. No, you did not disappoint. You supported up to $1,004, and then we were able to basically get the maximum amount of matching funds, which was $1,000 from Mitchell. So basically, we did a $2,000 Saturday night. That pays for our rent and our electricity in this place, and keeps the good times coming. So thank you so much for seeing the value in what we're doing here, and supporting this place, because this is the nerve center. This is where we're making our art, and this is where we're making our show, and this is, you know, our live streams come from here. You know, our shows are made here. This is where it happens, and without this place, I feel like we wouldn't be able to reach these new heights that we're reaching with the show. I feel like we're getting a lot of momentum now, and it's all because of you. So thank you for that. Because we love you so much, we're going to let you pick the Cinema Insomnia episode that we're showing this weekend on Twitch. We have a vote for your episode. Third weekend of every month, we're going to try and do this. If you are not on our Facebook fan group, I believe it's called Mister Lobo's Cinema Insomnia fan group, something like that. Mister Lobo's Cinema Insomnia fans group, I think is what it is. If you're not on our Facebook group, that's too bad, because that's where the major poll is for that. But I'll tell you what they are right now if you want to send us an anonymous vote to our OSI74info@gmail account. But your first choice for this weekend is American Werewolf in the Philippines. That's our title for Beast of Yellow Night. Also, Nightmare Castle. If you like Barbara Steele, that's another choice. American Werewolf in the Philippines is winning by a landslide, it looks like. But if you want to try to pull it in for Nightmare Castle, which I think was the second runner-up, then you can. But it's not just a two-party system. If you want to vote for War of the Robots, and God help you if you do, you can vote for War of the Robots for this weekend, War of the Planets for this weekend. If you want to see War of the Planets with John Stanley, I think Aaron's working on a remaster of that.
I am.
And of course, The Wasp Woman. The Wasp Woman is the third film that we're toying with showing this weekend. What's notable about that episode is that it has some very early kind of fractal animation with the bees attacking Mr. Lobo. And also has my son, Derek, when he was like 6 or 7 years old, playing a de-aged Mr. Lobo in that. So that's kind of fun for the Wasp Woman. War of the Planets, like I said, John Stanley steals the show for that, and Cosmonauti Prime. And Nightmare Castle was one of the zombie TV episodes, so it kind of has some decent production value. And of course, American Werewolf in the Philippines, which is going to kill it. It's just going to end up being that this weekend, I think. But anyhow,
yeah, it has Sleazy in it, right?
American Werewolf in the Philippines. Yes.
Isn't that Dean Slithers?
Dean Slithers is played by Sleazy P. Martini of Gua.
Yeah.
So that's kind of fun. A little bit of a special guest villain, right? Yeah. Special guest villain, like an old Batman episode. So yeah, Sleazy is the voice of our Snake.
And Jessie is in there as Nurse Wretched.
Nurse Wretched, yeah. She is sort of a sidekick.
And she's a werewolf girl in it too, isn't she?
Yeah. She plays the Wolf and Mittens.
Yeah.
Wolf and Mittens.
She does like double duty.
So she's Wolf and Jessie C. Herman is Wolf and Mittens and the Nurse Wretched. Yeah. And we have a rubber snake that talks like Sleazy. What more can we do for you? Anything else we want to talk about? I guess the GoFundMe, right?
Yeah.
I guess we sort of already talked about that with Mitchell's matching funds. But if you want to jump on and make a donation, even though it's not Saturday night, please do. We would really appreciate it. You can go to cinemainsomnia.com/support. or GoFundMe.com/OSI-Studios. And again, that is just to maintain this production space and pay for our, our needs here to keep making you stuff. So it's kind of exciting. You know, you don't want everything in the world to be Disney. It's nice to support some independent media.
And yet,
look, they've already got my hands. They've got my hands, Aaron. All right. Well, we'll see you Saturday night on Twitch, twitch.tv. That's right, twitch.tv/cinema-insomnia. We also have the short link, cinema-insomnia.com/twitch. It's not shorter, is it? Not really. But it helps us, right? Sort of.
I think people
we get a hit for the website.
Yeah.
cinema-insomnia.com/twitch. That'll get you there. But however you get there, the channel is called, all one word, Cinema Insomnia. And we do streams again on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays when Mr. Lobo doesn't have a gig. So thank you so much, and we'll see you in the Magic Kingdom. All systems go.